computer.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, Melba. How me about this? I wanted to talk something really fast, really
Hi,
important.
beautiful.
How are you? So, what I wanted to talk about today is knowing who you are, because part of the spiritual journey is kind of finding your identity and standing in your power.
Right.
And a lot of times, especially when you do kind of light work or mediumship, psychic, or even tarot, you have a lot of people judging you and saying, "Oh, well, why are you doing that?" or "How are you doing that?" or "What's this?" or "What's that?" or or "That's not of God." And and there's a lot of judgment around it. It's a lot of judgment,
Right. No, you're right.
but
I'm
but
into that.
you have to figure out who you are
See, yes.
and your journey and stand by it and stand by it. And a lot of people are not going to agree with you. You're going to lose friendships. That's what happened to me. I lost some friendships, but that's okay because, God's going to keep who is supposed to be in your life. And, that He's going to keep that person in your life. And that's who that person's supposed to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes you're not going to have everybody. Think about it. When you were in high school, you don't have the same friends, the same people, the same, you evolve, you become different. The same thing with your spiritual journey. Once you start doing something that makes others who don't understand it uncomfortable or makes them feel like, scared or whatever feelings are attached to it, you might lose friends. But this is what I suggest. You know, if your friend feels uncomfortable with your journey, you don't have to talk about it with that friend. You could say, okay, we can talk about a million things, but the boundary is set that we don't talk about that. And if she brings it up, you say, no, 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 no. We said we're not going to talk about that. Or if you bring it up, then you're like, oh, I can't talk about this. And you guys can still be friends. But a lot of times, there's other people who are so close minded that you can't be friends. You can't. It's too different. Things have shifted. And it's okay because this is part of who you are. This is part of your spiritual journey. This is part of your development. And you got to stick to what is best for you
You're right.
and continue on that journey.
Thank you, Erika. You're so right. Um, yes, I agree completely. You know that I have to, but I agree. um, yeah, what I think is what I feel in addition to that, that is ironic, is that when I was little, I used to perceive a lot of stuff, and I was in a Roman Catholic childhood, which I love many things, but I was told that I'm crazy and many pejorative things like stop. You have a wild imagination and all that, and I had to suppress so many things. So then I joined the military for 3 decades, and and I'm only being told once in a while, "Oh, you're so lucky. How did you get?" And it's because I don't know. Maybe I used to do inspired speaking. I didn't know or whatever. I just kind of knew the right things for things many times. And now that I retire and I had my near death experience, as I call it, my cancer survival, and I'm giving myself the permission not to care anymore. I am a spiritualist, but I'm a Catholic, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I'm a witch, fine, whatever. But what do I know is that I only work with good stuff and good spirits. I don't entertain anything that is negative or anything. I
And
don't.
that's really important because you can set boundaries. Like if you have
Exactly.
something, a negative entity or something coming at you, you can say, um, whatever is of God, stay with me. What doesn't belong here, go to light. And
Exactly.
you command it. The other day, my little one, he said, "Mommy, there's an invisible man." And I was like, "Okay, baby, well, you can tell him to go to God. You command him, say, I command you to go to God or go to the healing light." And there
Exactly.
you have a little one doing that because, see, I want to empower him that he doesn't have to be afraid, that he can
Exactly.
set very clear boundaries. And I don't want him to feel like he's crazy because he's not. And the reason I say that is because I saw those things and I didn't want him to have that same experience as a child. When I was a child, oh, you're so crazy, or you're such a wild, all these different things that they tell us. And it's not okay because it's like, I see what I see. It's there.
Exactly.
Or
Exactly.
I feel what I feel. And
It's
so you start questioning
ironic.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ironic that, like you say, Erika, because I mean, I already have, I spent almost my whole life. I'm 56, so at least 30 years in the religious and then military, and follow dogmas and prescriptions, and everything is a protocol and all that, those boxes that work at that time. But and being told always, oh, you're crazy, you're making that up. It's exhausting and it's demoralizing. So now it's like, I don't care. You don't pay my bills. I don't need to tell you information. I don't need
No, and
to,
it's
right?
true. It's
Even
true.
family.
Yeah, it's true. It's true because you need to accept yourself. That's
Yes,
where it starts. And trust begins with you.
right.
So if you don't trust yourself and you don't, you know, stand in your power and you let people influence you, then your journey is going to be like this.
And that's how we get sick. I have 3 degrees in psychology
Hmm.
in 2 languages. I've had licenses, and I still feel the same urge because I
Yeah.
see things and I feel things. So I have
Hmm.
2 options. And
Embrace it.
please the world and continue feeling sick,
Hmm.
or just be myself, like you say, embrace the energy. And I am.
Embrace it.
And if
And
you don't like it,
I've
don't talk
known
to
of
me.
different mediums, different psychics who's
Exactly.
literally landed in the hospital because they've been fighting the gift, fighting it. I know I don't want it. No, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. No, no. But see, what people don't understand is that if you have it, you can't separate yourself from it. You just
Exactly.
can't. That's who you are. That's what God gave you, and you either accept it and own it or fight the battle. And it's like this
Exactly.
battle that you're fighting within yourself, and it's not worth. And why? Just because people think you're
No,
different?
I don't go around and tell people, what is your gift? What is your skill?
Yeah.
Can you play piano? I don't care. Do whatever the heck you want. So I expect the same. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You want to call
And
it hobby? You want to call it my hobby? You want to call it it's crazy? I wish fine, fine. I don't care. I don't
yeah,
mess with you. Don't mess with me. So the only people that, and I keep, the only people that come to us are the only people that really wanted to learn this language. But I'm not going to deny it anymore. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm tired of caring because caring made me sick. I'm not
yeah,
now. I just embrace it, just like you say. Someone likes to play violin, someone likes to play guitar, someone likes to sing. Who am I to say, well, you shouldn't be doing that? You know what I'm saying? That's so horrible, degrading, disrespectful, hurtful. They just don't know how it hurts. And now you and I have to play catch up because we were told we're doing wrong, and it's wrong. Now we gotta play catch up. We gotta go to these classes and we gotta be reminded, just say how you perceive the energy. So now we have to say, can I say I see? Can I say I feel? But if I say I hear, I'm gonna say, someone's gonna say I'm paranoid. If I say I see, someone's gonna say I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, then we just need to continue with circles that we can practice this to me is a beautiful opportunity, because at the end of the day, the way I see it, not that I know everything or nothing, the way I see it, we're spirits, we're in this body, the body's gonna die, and we're gonna continue our spiritualism or our spirit life, our conscious. And I know that because my family, my parents always come in and out, and they tell me things that I didn't even know, and someone else said that. Strangers, your father is here, your mom is here, and I'm not even thinking about them. And I don't even remember that. Or maybe I didn't even know about that. And then I have to ask my sister, did my dad or did my grandma? So you cannot be dealing with a bunch of liars and charlatans. There are charlatans even in the church. How many people have been accused of being raping kids? You know what I'm saying? There's charlatans everywhere, and there's bad people everywhere, and there's people that do bad acts, and we all be through that. Bottom line, this is a beautiful field, and I suggest people, just like you say, Erica, if you don't understand, if you don't like what we do, then don't mess with us. Do your own thing. Go and buy, I don't know, do whatever you want to do to whoever you want to talk to. Now, if you want more information, we're more happy to help you. Right now, we're helping you for free with this information that is both in English and Spanish. We want to help you. Don't be scared. Just talk to us. We're here for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Melba. No, it's true. And thank you, everybody. But, the best thing is know who you are, stick to your journey. Don't let people influence you. How many times did you make a decision because you listened to someone? Listen to your instinct.
Right.
It's there. It's telling you what to do. So
Exactly.
thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Love you. Bye, Erika. Bye, everyone.
Love you too. Bye, Melba.